This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Megaverse Podcast. I am DM Vince, and I am not sitting with
Steven playing Seran Alwyn.
Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
Dave playing old Gnomey.
Corey playing Nova.
Rick playing Torvald.
And we'll go for the recap of David.
All right, so I was sitting there in the sick bed, and once the old hag that fixes everyone up, she went into her room. I went to go get our watch partners, bring them in, get a little help. That ended up being Seran. He was the one on duty right then. He snuck on in, noticed that I was not doing too good. I was sweating bullets. I was feeling a little woozy. He fixed up something for me that counteracted the effects of that there old hag's medicine. Maybe it was supposed to be that way, maybe not. Who knows? I'm not a doctor. So then checked on the kid. He was all right. Looks like the bite has 2 bite marks on it. It's very strange. I saw a human. Nova saw the fox. They claim it's a fox. Who knows? Then a spider came down, attacked Seran, then vanished. I never saw it. But then the lady came out. Nova came in, decided to kidnap the kid, ran out of the room. I stayed in the room, so I don't know what happened after that. Then some guards came into the sick bay looking for the kid. And then I passed out.
All right. So there's 25 experience points for you.
Alrighty.
You recapped barely a quarter of the episode.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
True.
That's the point of the recap.
It's something, you know.
I gave it in character, all right?
That's original.
How can I give a recap in character and then tell everything y'all did?
I like how
Because Nova's voice is in your head all the time.
Ooh.
That's creepy.
I like how you slowly went from old Gnomey into David as you were arguing there. Okay. So we're back here. Okay. So you got 25 experience points, and that means old Gnomey is now level 2.
Huzzah.
Oh yeah.
Ding. Old school.
Surprise, you're done.
Now you have to go visit your guildmaster.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we'll
Which is
take care of
super
that
now.
actually later on. So, or you did it ahead of time because you thought you leveled up but didn't. Anyway, so
Yes, I did.
we actually left off where Seran was in the room where Nova stashed the child body under the bed, and Seran went to investigate to figure out why the guards did not find the body after the investigation. He found the body. Well, I shouldn't say the body, the alive child.
Yeah.
Jeff keeps saying that. I'm sorry, Corey keeps saying the
No,
body.
Corey
I
keeps
even
saying
corrected
Yeah,
it,
I keep saying the
chill.
body.
Seran was investigating the bite wounds. He figured out that the bite wounds are suspicious and that they didn't look realistic. It was like somebody was covering up, and then that's where we left off. We put the spotlight on Seran with the microphone in his face.
He was under a bed or something, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
I lay the child on the bed properly, cover him with whatever blanket, and then I just sneak out of the room, make sure there's nobody in the hallway as I exit the room.
No, there's nobody in this wing.
Everyone in the guild hall is right there for the door.
They're all staring.
And I make my way to who would be the closest out of our group, room-wise.
Torvald?
Yeah,
He
we'll
was the first one
we'll
dead.
go with Torvald. Yeah, Lord Torvald will be the closest person.
All right, get the others. We all need to talk. Let's meet in my room.
Didn't even knock on the door.
Oh my God. Just busted in.
He's not like
Don't look!
he's
Don't
asleep.
look!
Yeah, but he could be doing other things.
I'm just helping my master with his boots.
He's got a lot of stress. I need to relieve it for him. Fine, yeah, that's what you tell Torvald. And he says,
Uh,
You just break into his door and say, "Hey, we need to get
hey,
here."
all right, in your room. All right, cool. Do that.
Torvald's definitely off guard.
The blanket's covering half of him. It's like, yeah, don't worry, yeah. We'll be in your room. Go.
I
See
need
Will's legs sitting out, going out the other side.
I need 5 more minutes, okay? And I assume that you want him to tell everybody, Steven, or you're going to tell everybody?
No, I'm going like the room. So
What?
I know some people are at. I'll knock on. I guess from now on, I'll knock on the door because I'm like, maybe these people are doing things. Never mind.
Master, is it getting cold in here?
I
Wow.
don't know. Are you cold? Put some clothes on.
We'll play this out. Go ahead.
No. Fade to black. Thank you. Okay. So you knock on everybody's door and say, meeting in 5 minutes or so in my room.
Just went back to bed. Jeez.
I know it's 4 a.m. and you're waking everybody back up. So fast
Except I should have
forward.
had a good night's sleep.
Fast forward. Everybody goes to Seran's room. They do the secret knock on his door so they know it's him.
And then what is that secret knock?
Dun 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 dun.
We bang on the door. We all bang.
That's the secret.
Whatever. So everybody's in the room.
Yes, Seran, you have gathered us all here.
At 4:00 in the morning.
I feel
Yes, because of what's happening in this town.
Did you get Gnomey?
Everyone
Well-
was gotten.
Well,
Everyone.
not
If you're
Gnome.
still in the infirmary, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's what I thought.
Gnome's,
Just making sure.
Gnome's gonna have the best sleep out of everybody.
I
Hell
got
yeah.
plenty.
You're
I
gonna
was
finally
sleeping
get
through
rid of
that.
my fear of success.
Yeah, it's gone.
Actually,
now.
it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone by
It's
now.
gone now.
All right. The child's still where you stored him, Nova. But I also checked the bite, and it looks like it's a normal human-made bite and then covered over by an animal.
Okay, so somebody tried to hide it.
Yes. I don't know if we should have somebody stay awake so they can question the child, but the child will, of course, speak about who they spoke with afterwards,
Yeah.
So how do we want to get the information from him now? He's going to be found and then sent directly to the guards.
Well, where's his mother? We need to talk to her. We need to see what the mage said to her, and also why she just went home instead of, staying here in the building with her kid.
And also why she's not disputing the fox thing when she clearly saw it was a man attacking her child.
Yes. Yes.
Didn't we just see him? We didn't see the attack, did we?
You guys did not
They
see the
s-
attack. You heard the
No, but
scream. You went
We
running.
heard the scream, and she said a man, literally said a man bit him. That's what the child said to us.
So we already know it was a guy that attacked the kid. I don't
Yes,
know.
we
if
But
know
maybe
that.
he can give us a description of the individual.
Yes, he might
Long
have seen
hair,
his
short hair,
face.
eye patch.
eye patch. Wow.
I'm giving out descriptors.
Big leg.
Writing that down. Eye patch. Okay.
Yes, no, he might be able to give us at least a somewhat description of
Descriptive
whoever
image.
did it.
Yeah.
Yes, a descriptive. No, we need to just question him. But do we know where his mother is?
At his house?
Yeah, that's what she said. She sent him to the helm. We need to talk to the mother as well. She might have seen something because she was there.
He's probably asleep. It's still 5. You want to go, or 4?
Well, it depends.
Would
What time of
wake her
year is
up?
it? If the sun's up, most people in the town are going to be getting up.
No,
It's
sun's not at 4.
4.
No.
Not 4.
Sun rises at 5 a.m. and depending on the time of year.
It's 4.
Either way, we ensured the
6.
child survived the night.
Yes.
Old Gnomey is still in the infirmary.
Unprotected, you
I was going to say
bastard.
maybe we should go check on him just to make sure.
I gave him a potion to make sure he was alert. If he falls back to sleep, that's on him.
Ooh.
Man.
Cold.
Seran's,
It's
like
not
it.
cold. It's effective.
Seran's a little bit of a dick lately. I don't know, man.
Well, it's 4 a.m. He's tired.
He's tired. Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. Well, any of you want to watch the child? I'll go check on Gnomey.
What I'm suggesting is that we keep an eye on the room, but we don't go in there. We don't want the child to be able
Oh.
to identify us.
So we just stand outside the door like we're guarding. Like we stand outside the infirmary door like we were guarding it.
So someone explain to me what happened?
Nova, would you like to explain what happened?
Yeah.
Fine. I tell them everything that happened. 'Cause
That's
what
fine. Yeah, that's
Torvald-
fine. You don't have to go through all that.
Yeah, no.
The events that you heard, Geoff, he explains from his point of view.
Which were? Please explain to me in full detail.
No,
They were
we're
perfectly
not.
and accurately explained to you.
They were-
You understand it fully.
Yeah, you understand it fully. You're like, oh, you're stupid.
Uh-huh.
No wonder. Okay. So,
All right, so
what's the chances of the kid thinking that the person who attacked him earlier was the same person that attacked him tonight?
He was
wasn't aware.
unconscious.
Yeah, the child's
wasn't aware.
unconscious. Which
he has
is
been
why
unconscious the entire time.
He may have peeked and saw you.
We'll find out. All right. So
What's
I
the
will go
plan?
check on Gnomey. We probably should see if he's still alive.
Yeah, that is kind of important. So
So I will go check on Gnomey. You
Yeah.
guys, somebody can watch the door.
all right, so you head over to the infirmary, and you try to open the door, and it's locked.
I tap on it, rap on it.
A few minutes later, David, you hear knocking at the door, and then you hear shuffling. She
Okay.
opens the door. Yes, is there an emergency? It's about 4:30. I'm not going to open it for another hour and a half.
Oh, I'm just here to check on my associate, old Gnomey.
Yes, he's in the bed resting. He's sound asleep. You may have woke him though.
Oh, I apologize. No, I just wanted to make sure he's okay.
Oh, yes. There's one moment, and she closes the door. David, you hear shuffling heading your way.
How am I feeling?
You feel great, like back to normal.
Okay. Then yeah, I would have just called out then. Oh, I'm doing all right there, Nova.
You hear that?
Oh, that's good. You up for traveling or?
Well, I'm feeling.
You're just at the hospital.
I was like, I
Jeez.
was
What
like,
do you think, Doc? Am I good to go? Check
Just-
out.
Let me just take one quick look at your burn marks. She looks at you and she's like, "Okay, yeah, you're good to go." She said, "I would definitely take a quick bath or rinse off because you want to get some of this residual off of you. Otherwise, it might affect you long term. So just take a nice bath."
Alrighty.
And she said, if you have any headaches or any dizziness or anything like that, let me know right away. Make sure you're fully hydrated all day long today.
Oakley dokley.
And
thank you, Rue.
you're free to go.
Come on, Gnomey, let's go meet with the gang.
Bitter, better, bitter, better.
Put on your arm.
Oh, right. Run back in. Grab my stuff.
Lee automatically knows that Gnomey was naked.
So, as
You've
we're
been
going
healed by
along,
before?
Yes,
as we're
actually.
going down the hall, I'm going to explain to Gnomey everything that we discussed.
Okay, and that's fine.
Just bring him up to speed. That's all. I don't
So-
want him being like not left out of the loop.
As soon as Lee sees little old Gnomey there, he's gonna go, "Oh, okay, you guys were overreacting. I'm going back to bed."
Okay, so Nova just
Was it-
basically was like, I'm going back to bed.
It wasn't quite
No?
an overreaction. There was a
I'm
magic
up.
creature that was summoned.
It's like I'm awake. I actually got sleep. All you guys were awake, standing in the guild hall waiting. I was sleeping.
What didn't take that long, but okay.
He
So
said it
knowing
took
that there
a-
was a manhunt that you were actively involved in, you fell asleep like that?
I was tired. I'd been up for a while.
That's what this group does.
It's like my best defense was just to pretend like I was not a complete part of it. And I was like, you know what? I might as well get some sleep in while I'm there.
That's what he wants to do. That's what he does.
But I will. Is there like any chairs in this hallway that we can just kind of watch, like a nook with a table or something?
You'll watch the chair.
No, it's a hallway. Well, yeah, why do you want to watch the chair?
Saren's plan was for somebody to watch the door so we can see if anybody goes in or out of the room.
No, there's no way to actually physically stand there and watch the door unless you stand at the end of the very end of the hallway, which basically everybody could see you. So
Yeah, it's like so. What's the plan, Sarah? We got. You're right. We have to watch this door. Should we just go into the room and just try to
I mean,
hide
is
behind?
Is our doors in the same hallway as the one the kid's in?
This wing is an unused wing.
Are there cleaning staff?
Yes, there are cleaning staff.
They're all gnomes.
That's weird.
They're house gnomes.
They clearly don't clean that room. It was very dusty. Vince said.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
a lot less dusty with all your footprints in it.
Oh shit!
shh,
Yeah,
David,
they
that's
don't have
metagaming.
forensics.
He told me what went on.
He did. He said I told him everything.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's. I look for footprints. Do I see any footprints that might be suspicious? I will just kind of swipe those away.
You're going back to the room?
The hallway, just the hallway, not in the room.
Oh, I mean, well, the hallway isn't dusty. The room itself's are dusty.
I'm just saying, if we walked in, got dust on our boots, and then walked out and tracked it everywhere, you can see all this activity going right to the room.
Didn't think about it, so we'll say that you did that. You were smart
Well,
enough to do
even-
that.
Even
Okay.
if you tracked dust everywhere, when everyone was going and chasing Rue around, the dust would have been all kicked up and everywhere.
Yeah, but then we all. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good.
The
So,
guard's
Saren,
like, there's dust here. Aha!
I know who those footprints belong to.
so Saren, should we just? You know what? I will just sit in this room. Come and get me when you're ready to go.
So you're going back to the room.
He's
We
going
have
back
to watch
sleep.
it. I mean, I'm awake.
No, don't go in the room. If the boy sees you, he'll recognize and identify you. And then
Okay.
we'll have to come up with the whole reasoning as to why you were in the room with the child that everybody was looking for.
Could I disguise him instead of myself?
I think that only works on self. According to, you may have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's self.
Maybe the cleaning staff will find it. The whole point of the child was just to keep him alive and find out anything we could. Unfortunately, we're no longer going to get a chance to speak with him, but we did learn some information. Let's just get some rest. Talk to the mother first thing in the morning. As far as I'm concerned, the child is no longer our concern. He's alive.
That works.
Okay.
Okay.
So everybody goes to bed for a while again.
Leah had already left.
I meant, well, everybody else. Sorry.
Actually, the disguise skill, it doesn't specify whether it's self or not. It just says they're skilled at the use of costume, makeup, wax, putty, powders, dyes.
Yeah,
padding.
but those are generally just for self.
All
Well, then,
right.
I mean, what's the difference between putting on my nose versus putting it on someone else? If you have the
your gnome
skill
size.
to administer makeup,
You only administer makeup gnome size, so you put a little bit of makeup on him.
I have like a small face, like right in the middle of my face.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, go ahead. You can just try to disguise Nova if you want.
Okay.
It's fine. We'll just do Seran's plan.
Well, you're disguised.
I got a
So,
gnome
Saren,
face drawn over my face.
Yes. It's one of those where like you close your eyes and it's got different eyes on it.
Yes.
Oh,
So it always looks like you're watching.
Perfect.
so everybody's going to bed then.
Everybody went to bed, I assume.
How long are you going to bed for?
A couple hours. I mean,
All right.
Lee slept for most of the night anyway.
So you wake up at 8 a.m. when you start smelling the breakfast train, like, so to speak.
Train.
Train. I don't know what you want to call it.
Breakfast trains are coming.
I'm like, you start hearing noise of people gathering, the usual breakfast sounds downstairs.
Okay. Lee gets dressed and armored and weapons and starts heading downstairs.
Okay, so everybody's
Yeah.
downstairs eating breakfast. They're having a good morning, and
Yep, that's how I eat.
And
Oh.
the stranger that's sitting with us.
Nobody
Who are
even.
you?
Nobody
Why do you
even
have the face of a
bats an
gnome?
eye. Why, I'm young Gnomey, sir. Cousin to old
I'm
Gnomey.
younger, much taller than Gnomey.
Well, kids grow taller than the adults, so
Third cousin, twice removed.
yeah.
Okay.
so what are you guys going to do? You're all sitting there eating breakfast and ready to go. You're all chipper. You had your morning coffee or whatever you have, and yes, Nova is a different,
Morning
weird-looking
sword
person.
fight.
No sword fight.
Actually, Nova doesn't come to a table. A guy weirdly just sits down like nothing happened and just starts eating in front of you guys.
We all know who he is. We all just kind of like just put our hands like, nope, just eat breakfast.
You know
Nothing
nothing.
to
My
see.
skill is fantastic.
It depends on your role.
Yeah, what did you roll, David?
30 out of 30.
Oh, so you just barely passed. Okay.
So I am disguised. I don't look
You
like Gnomey.
disguise, but part of your nose is starting to fall off a little bit,
Reach up. Oh, you got a little
Anyway.
something there, buddy. And
Lord
press
Lee
it back
is-
on.
Thank you,
Yes.
stranger.
You gave
You're
one,
welcome.
You gave him one lopsided boob instead of two. So
And it's on my shoulder.
yeah, it's on his shoulder.
like, oh.
What are you guys doing?
Oh. All right.
Well,
So
Lee's going to talk to Laura.
We need to speak
Alora.
with the mother.
we need to speak with the mother. He does need to speak with Alora. He was going to have them check the vault to see if anything was missing, which is not a bad idea.
Yeah,
But
she's
I'll
she's
go-
at the desk as soon as you walk up. She's, oh, good morning, Lee. How are you today?
Oh, except for the disturbance in the middle of the night,
I know.
I had a good night's sleep.
And they haven't found that child yet. It's so shame.
That is
Yes.
weird.
She's being sincere. She's not
But-
being fake. I'm just not playing it right.
Well, no, I assumed that nobody told anybody yet about the child coming back up.
Nope.
Coming,
But anyway,
no.
I have a question about you about the vault.
Okay.
Those artifacts that we. By the way, is anybody there with me?
No, it's just you and her standing there. No one else is around. Well, I mean, there's people around, but it's you and her having a conversation.
Those artifacts that we gave you yesterday.
Yes.
They came from the tomb. I forget the
Temple, yes.
the temple, wherever it is, that cult, right?
The Temple of the
and-
Dragon, right? Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Temple of the Dragon, right? But we come across a problem that we think that the members of that temple, and I'm kind of saying this in hushed tones. The temple, the people in the temple are actually they're around and they're infiltrating the town.
She does one of those.
I need to check the vault to see if someone took those artifacts.
So Jacob spills it possibly to a person, and now Geoff spills it
Yeah,
possibly
Jeff
to
just
another
spilled it
person.
all. It's like, thank you, Jacob number 2. That will be enough.
The thing is, it said some high-ranking members. That was what was told. She's not a high-ranking member.
Key figures. I don't know why Jacob
Actually-
did not phrase it that way, but
He
That's
said
not how you phrased
all
it.
high-ranking
All
members. is what
high-ranking.
he
She's
said.
not high-ranking. Therefore,
not what it said.
that's not, might not what it said, but that's
Oh.
what he said.
Yeah, he said all high-ranking.
Yeah, he
All
basically
high
said
rank-
that
Oh,
everybody who's a
geez.
higher up in this village is probably a cultist.
That's what he told us.
So therefore,
Again, this is too long. I didn't feel like reading it, Jacob. Okay, got it. Got it.
pretty much.
Yeah.
So therefore, okay. So I need to. He tells her that I need to check to see if someone might breaking into your vault and maybe taking some of those artifacts.
Oh, I can retrieve the artifacts for you. Sure.
Or just let me make sure, check.
I cannot let you into the vault. You're not high enough level, but I can bring the stuff out to verify it with a checklist.
Okay. Lord Lee would kind of have his old checklist with him.
Okay, that's fine. She says, "Follow me."
Okay. Yeah.
She brings you into a private sitting
oh.
room.
1 second. Old Gnomey, could I get your assistance over here, please?
Oh, sure thing, buddy.
Because
Better,
Old
better,
Gnomey
better.
was actually with Lord Lee when when they dropped off the stuff.
Fine. So the two of you go into a private room, and she says, "Have a seat." And here is our list of your things. I wrote them down, and you look at your list that you said you have,
So far so good.
Yeah, everything
So
matches.
Everything's matching so far.
and we'll just speed this up one by one. She brings the stuff out. You look at it. It matches based on your description, and she returns it back to the vault. I would say about an hour take to do everything. Because she brings it out because they're delicate pieces. And
does everything look at
yeah,
intact?
everything looks intact.
Everything was there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good news. What do you think, Old Gnomey?
Yeah, that's what we were worried about, but no, they all present and accounted for.
So,
And she
Nobody-
looks at
who-
you and she
who-
says, "I can't believe that there are people being replaced in our town by cult members."
yeah. Just don't spread it around. Who also has access to this vault?
Anybody that's level 5 and up can go into the vault anytime they choose. And I mean like guild level 5.
And do you have a list of those people?
I do, but I'm unable to give that to you because you're not high enough level to see that.
You need to be a higher level to see the list
What
of levels.
what level do I need to see the list of members in this guild?
3rd level, you'll get more privileges.
So at 5th level, you can access the vault. 3rd level, you can see the list of people.
You get to see members of the guild listed wise and rank wise.
At 3rd level, you're trusted enough to know who the other members are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know it's level 5 members and up that have access to this vault.
What's the top level of guild level?
Let me look at my book here for a sec.
32.
32. No, I think it's like a golf. I think it goes lower the number. The
Yeah,
higher.
lower there.
Oh, yeah.
So the
Negative
top one
1.
is Runic, Mystic Hero, or Mythic Hero, rank number 1.
Okay,
Runic.
and what's
He's
the
top
lowest?
dog.
The
then?
lowest is
What are
rank.
we, the lowest
You
level?
guys, yeah, you guys are rank 8 copper trial heroes, pretty much.
B
Okay.
team.
It's us.
Actually, no, we're like the D team.
Yeah, pretty much. And she looks
Well,
actually.
right now,
Alara looks at you, David Gnomey, and she says, "Oh, congratulations! We need to speak later on. We may have some offer for you."
Okay.
But I'm a little bit busy right now, so I
Okay, gotcha.
have to be later on. We'll talk. My people, your people.
and
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
The assistant has people.
Why not? She's very busy.
Yeah, why wouldn't she have assistants? Oh, Laura, if you find out anybody or may suspect anybody, please let us know so we can keep an eye
I will
on.
have my eye and people out on this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You told her not to tell anyone, and then
You're not there.
No, I said keep an eye out.
and then she responded that
And-
she was going to tell people.
And she's gone.
She doesn't necessarily have to tell people that, hey, we're watching out for dragon cultists. Just watch out for something.
She said she was going to.
Then she said,
literally
she comes
just
back
said
into the room. She goes, "Excuse me, my attention. There are dragon cultists." in this town." No. She doesn't say. She's not stupid. No.
Good.
Well, when you come up to the counter, she's like, "Hey, did you hear that there are dragon cultists?"
To everybody, not just the.
Well, no, it's like we're sitting
Everybody.
there eating breakfast. We start hearing whispers. Oh, there's dragon cult members in the town.
She goes up to you. She goes up to you guys. Hey, did you hear this dragon cultist? Damn it!
No.
All right.
We are on our way to the mom's house.
Do you know where the mom's house is? No, I'm kidding.
It's over that way.
No, actually, that's a valid question.
You really don't
would
know
ask
where the
someone.
house is, but you can assume it's in the area that's right where the incident was.
It's over the other mountain.
Yes.
You have to travel there.
It's gonna
There's
be one
about
of
an
these
hour.
three, okay?
Yeah, I didn't put like little, houses in there. I just put the important buildings or buildings
Yeah,
that would
yeah,
look
yeah.
important on the map. How you would
Okay.
assume there's little houses scattered out and around here.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Fine.
This is a stable woman.
You go to where you assume the house is, and after asking a few people, and they're like, "Yeah, right over there." And you guys go up to the house. It's a normal little shack of a house, nothing fancy.
Knock on the door.
Laura's there. Hey, did you hear about dragon cultists?
God damn it, Geoff.
Damn it, Lord Lee!
Yes, a woman opens the door. Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Was your son the one who had the incident occur last night?
Yes, he is. He's missing, and I'm very upset.
I'm completely upset right now.
I'm completely upset.
The
Let me
tears are
let me
streaming
start
down
that
my
over.
face.
She answers the door. She's in tears, and she's kind of upset. She's yes. How can I help you? There, that's better.
Yes, I ask her. Are you the mother to the boy who was injured last night?
Yes, he's missing, and I'm very upset. I thought he was safe. There was supposed to be some people guarding over him, and they failed.
I'm sorry to hear that. I know this might be tough, but is it okay if we ask you a few questions about last night?
Okay, sure.
We are investigating on behalf of the guild. We are investigating what happened to your son.
Okay.
May we come inside?
No.
No.
She says no.
Okay.
She says, I really don't know you. You may stand here and ask all the questions you wish, but I really don't know you.
Okay. That's fine.
Who was the man that attacked your son?
She
Did you
said.
see the man who attacked your son?
She stops for a moment. She says, it was a fox. It was a giant fox.
What do you remember exactly?
My son was playing, and she points to the little area where you saw the incident happen. And she said, all of a sudden, a giant beast came from out in the darkness and jumped on him, and I screamed. And it took a chunk out of his neck and ran away as I ran over with the broom. I scared it away.
Okay, so after that happened, you went to your son. What happened next?
She starts thinking for a moment. I remember grabbing him and holding him and screaming, and then a bunch of people came up asking about what was going on, and that's the last I remember of that whole thing. I don't remember much. It was a little bit hazy because I was crying so much and upset. I remember the guards coming over and picking up my son and bringing him to the infirmary. I don't
Do
know
you
what happened to those
remember-
people that asked me. There were some weird people.
I kind of look at us briefly. So
well, you are a totally different looking person at the moment, Corey. So
yes, I am. Yes, I am. So you don't do you remember which guard picked up your son and carried him back to the
it was Guard Steve.
guard Steve? Okay, because we just want to follow the chain and ask just to
No,
see what
no, I
happened.
understand. You need to find my son.
Yes, we need to find your son. So, that's all you remember. Okay. Seran, do you have any questions you'd like to ask?
Can I tell when she's saying the fox if either she's lying or if she looks like she's really straining to think about it when she says it?
Do you have abilities to detect lies and things like that?
I don't know if this game has anything like that.
Yeah, there are mechanics for it, but I don't think you have it.
No.
I believe it's one of the base attributes that does that.
You can do a perception, which would count.
Screw it. Why not? I mean, I kind of just assumed that her memory's been.
We all might
fucked
as
with.
well.
Yeah, everybody just perceive.
There's
I
no
beat
perception
it.
check.
Wait, tying it's beating it, right?
Nope.
What?
What is perception?
It always goes to the defender.
A 4.
Actually, in this game, they
Yeah, but a
actually
9
it never
intelligence.
goes to the defender in this game. So,
Again, what is
fuck
everybody rolling? I'm looking at the
Under
Your
characters. now.
IQ.
under your IQ percentile.
I rolled 12. I hit my fucking IQ. Damn it.
I rolled a 4. I have a 9 IQ.
Wow.
Is this on our character sheets or something?
Yes.
Yeah, it's your IQ.
Your
It's your base
IQ.
attribute, right next to hand-to-hand combat.
I see intelligence quotient.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's IQ. IQ.
But I don't see anything for perception under it.
No, there is.
There's no,
I
you just roll under your
you
IQ.
just roll
yeah.
under it. I'm making you guys.
Oh,
We've been doing
that's
this
what I was
since.
asking, and everybody was just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. We've been
roll
saying
under
this.
your
It's-
IQ.
Roll under IQ.
for a D100.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very slim chance.
Yeah, less than 10% for some people. No,
Well, I hit 12, but Vince is like, no, fuck you. That doesn't count.
I rolled 98, so hell no.
No, it counts. It's fine. Yeah, but in this book, the defender doesn't win in this book because there's a lot of examples when they're like, nope, doesn't do that. The attacker wins, but so
I was attacking her lies.
there you go. So you won. Perfect. Those that got under or tied.
Yes.
Notice that she struggles when she talks about it, especially the fox part.
Thank you
Like
for
struggling
your
to
time.
remember or
Oh,
Just struggles. That's all you
Confusion.
observe.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What's your full name for the record? And your son's name as well?
She squints at you. If
Well, I
you
have
were
a notepad.
truly working for the guild, you would know that.
No. They didn't give me your full name. I don't.
Helena.
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 Oh, Helena. I'm so sorry.
Or Helena, however you want to pronounce it. It could be Helena or Helena
Helena. Yeah.
or Helena.
Oh, and what's your son's name? They did not tell me that.
Boy.
That is not your son's name.
BOI, boy.
Yes.
I choose to disbelieve.
I don't have a name. All I have written down is boy. So,
Oh, okay.
uh,
Well, when you think of a name, you can give it to me. I just want it.
blah, blah,
What do
blah.
you think of your son's name?
His name is Tom. Yeah, that's it. Tom. We'll go with that.
Fine.
He even says that. Yeah.
Tom, yeah,
Sure.
Tom.
Yes, Tom.
All right, her son is Tom. All right. Well, thank you, Miss Helena. We're so sorry, and we will find your son. I guarantee it.
She just looks at you. Okay.
All right.
She closes the door in your face.
So So as we walk away, I tell Seran immediately, be like, something's wrong with her. When she talks about the fox, something's off. It's like she's not remembering.
Was she enchanted?
Either enchanted or there's a mind mage around here. I forget what they're called.
Yeah, mind mage would be right. Yeah.
Mind mage.
Yeah, mind mage.
This is getting far more than we intended for a simple mission.
Steven's
Not
like,
even getting paid for this.
Saren's like, I just wanted to figure out what's going on here and earn some money, and now we got to deal with this stupid kid in this investigation.
That's exactly what he's thinking. It's like, this has nothing to do with me. If
I
this
know.
town gets slaughtered by a cultist, it means nothing.
Wow. Very compassionate of you.
That's Seran. He doesn't care.
You
He's
have
just
to-
trying to get paid.
You have to look at it this way. If we can solve this mystery, the town will be forever grateful, and we will most likely be handsomely rewarded.
With
Or they think
5
the-
gold
Or
pieces.
the people who are running this town are all the cult members, and we just took out the entire hierarchy of this village.
Or they think that the guards
Well-
saved us, so they get all the praise.
Then it will become our town. Like I said, there will be a reward for this, Sarah, and you do not have to worry about that.
Oh. Nova's promising Seran a reward.
I will send you up to Lord Torvald's room, and you and Will could just...
No.
No,
Are you saying that to Seran?
no, I'm not.
Oh, you're a dead man.
I'm just telling Sarah that there will be a reward. Do not worry about that.
it's
Sure,
not.
folks.
It's not Will Weston.
But
oh yes,
Oh.
I have room for another.
no.
Very
Okay.
well. So what's our next plan? All we're getting are more walls. Every avenue we go through is just blocked off. Tried to investigate the child. All we learned is things that lead to more questions. We have yet to get a single real answer.
Well, we do know that the one who bit him went into Lord Grant's house. I say we start there. Maybe interview the employees. Now, we told him everything, so he already knows that we suspect something. So,
I say we just go back to the original plan. We know that there's some kind of cult meeting that's happening. Why don't we just go there, wait, see who shows up, and then we'll have our answer of what's going on with all this.
we can do that, but that's not until 8:30
Tonight.
tonight.
Yeah.
We do have a little time to kill until then.
All right, we'll say Lord Grant is in on this, and we go confront him. What's to stop him from talking to us while a whole retinue of troops show up or something and arrest us?
Nothing.
Supposedly, we can't trust anybody in this town, it seems.
There are people we can trust, we just don't know who. And that's what we need to find out.
When you said that out loud, Sarah just gives you the really, like,
You just said that look.
Yes.
there
No,
are
I
people
just-
we can trust, we just don't know who to trust. Which
No,
means we can't trust anyone.
I am just inferring that not the entire town is not the cult. There's only a few members of the cult. We just don't know who. So we need to start figuring out who. We need to
Whom?
start eliminating suspects.
Whom? Yes.
And at the very least, if we talk to some of Grant's staff, they might have seen something.
Or they're in on it.
Yes, but it won't be all of them.
Every one of them. They're
But
all
it's
in on
the
it.
one you speak to will be in on it, and he will go alert the others. And do you see the issue?
Yes, but we're going to go in and talk about the Fox attack.
The fox attack.
I mean,
All right, so we tell them something they're already aware of and know about. What answers are we hoping to glean from them?
honestly, I'm just trying to see if there's an honest person there. If somebody lies about it or somebody says, hey, that doesn't seem right. I saw something different. That's mainly what I want to see. Because anybody who says they saw otherwise, we know is telling the truth because we know that something else happened.
I'm not very good at judging humans' facial expressions, so when they lie to me, I'm just assuming they're always lying. So I can't really help you with this. Do you have some means of being able to tell which of these individuals are telling you the truth or not?
Well, Lord Torvald's actually pretty good with people.
I guess.
That instills me with so much faith.
God, I made a very bad judgment there. I do apologize. Fine. If you don't want to interview people, we can wait until 8:30. See who shows up. Did they tell us where? I don't remember.
They didn't tell you anything. You
Yeah, it's like,
overheard.
did we overhear where it was happening?
Yes.
Okay, we did.
Did you?
If you think, well, I don't remember. I don't think so. I just remember the ceremony at 8:30. This,
Yeah.
Does anybody know where? So nobody knows. So we don't even have enough info to do this plan.
Did Shep not find out where it is?
If he did, he didn't tell us.
Well, let's go ask him.
Congratulations,
Just
Vince.
busy
You
sword
slept.
fighting. With his ladies.
Wait, sword fighting with his lady.
You
Yep.
go to Shep's room and you knock. There is no answer.
We check the knob. Is it locked?
The door is unlocked.
I open it.
It's at the room. His stuff is all there, but he is not.
Well then. Any other ideas? We pick up Lord Lee. Let him know what's going on. I'm not letting people get out of the loop.
What time of day is it at this point?
Still morning time. We'll say it like 9, 8, 10 after wandering around and talking to the woman and everything.
Eating breakfast. No.
And there's still been no rumors about that. Oh, we found the boys and he was in the room across the cleric. Nothing like that.
Nope. Then again, nobody's really looking inside the guild hall for him anymore.
I know. It's almost like they searched it and didn't find him.
All right, since you're still in your disguise.
Did you want to go to the captain of the guards and ask?
No, but since you're still in your disguise, why don't you go to the room, see if the boy's still in there. If he is, see if he's conscious enough to answer any questions. If somebody comes out in the hallway, I'll play interference on the off chance that they try to go there. Otherwise, I'll say I'm visiting old Gnomey in the infirmary or something.
Okay. I have some smelling salts. I'll try to wake him up.
I'm right here. So,
Yes, you might have to break your leg.
oh golly.
Oh my God, Seran would actually break his leg and send him there.
With pleasure, too.
So yeah, I will head up to the child's room, make sure nobody's there, go inside.
Do you mean the infirmary?
No, he's going to
No, I'm
the
going to
room
the
across the
child.
hall where the child was located.
3 doors down.
I'm-
3 doors down.
Yeah, I might
Oh,
want to,
The band.
sweep the room a bit so that way you leave less evidence of being in there.
Well, I'm gonna smear my boot prints and everything as I'm walking.
You gotta do the dune sand walk.
Yeah. If you do that, you don't really leave prints.
I want to get this cobalt sword checked out. Because Shep never
Yes.
informed me about what the magical
He
properties of the
shared,
sword is.
he shared everything with you. I put it all in chat.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, he
legit
did.
with everything.
Yeah.
He told you exactly what it is.
Yeah, I said we could get more from it elsewhere than from the
That's
guild.
why we haven't sold it yet.
Oh, okay. Wait.
So
I
yes,
need
I
to
go into the
filter.
child's room.
When you enter the room,
Mm.
you see a giant spider on top of the bed on top of the child.
I immediately call for Seran because he's in the hallway. Remember?
Well, I'm not done. Please roll a horror check, please, because this spider is a huge spider.
All right. What's that? D20.
Yes, D20 straight roll.
19.
Okay, you're not affected by the look of the spider. You're able to keep your wits about yourself. You do that, and
I strike a pose.
you strike a pose, and then you scream for Seran.
Yes. Seran,
Me, help me!
Bloody
I'm
hell.
not good with giant spiders, but
I rush over thinking that something's wrong with the kid or something.
The spider turns when you scream. As Seran is just getting into the room, we have combat.
yay.
So roll a d6 please, for your side, Corey. And I'll roll for mine.
6. Oh,
Do we all hear the screaming?
No.
No.
This is across the hall.
I intentionally did not yell as loud as I could. I get Seran over here.
You go first. Then Seran. Then the spider.
Well, I'm gonna step back out of the room and hit him with my sling.
Okay.
What's my bonus? So I got a 8 and a 6.
Okay, you do. Wait, no. Yeah. All right, bounces off the spider.
Swing and a miss. Well, it's my turn.
Seran.
I'm so sorry. I was
Your turn
What'd
to
you ask
attack
me?
the spider.
okay. Sorry. Yeah. Six. 12 to hit.
You're running up and stabbing the spider with your sword, or
Yeah, same thing as last time.
all right, roll your
Only-
damage.
Since I see it's on top of the kid, I'm definitely going to try and do like a horizontal slash as opposed to a vertical downward.
Oh, yeah. Okay, understood.
16 damage.
16 damage. Okay. The spider will attack you since you're right in front of him. So why bother going after the person that's behind him?
I'm not good with up close things.
You just don't like spiders. That's all. We get it.
Actually, I don't care about spiders. I care about the combat. I hate close combat. It's like, God.
So the spider pounces on you, and you have an AR. Let's see, Sarah, 9 still, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He lands on top of you and he bites you.
Do I get a parry?
If you'd like to, sure. You need to beat
yeah.
18.
Auto parry, but he gets that bonus.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
rolled
this would be a dodge. I apologize, because this is not parrying because you're jumping out of the way.
Still,
So if you may have a better bonus for your dodge, who knows?
Parry, you get a lot of bonuses from your weapon proficiency, but I have a decent dodge. Dodge is right here. Oh, 19.
Okay. You dive out of the way before the spider can get on top of you. The spider is in between the two of y'all now. So back to Corey.
attack with my slings. 18 and 18.
That those both do hit.
8 damage.
Okay. Seran?
All right. Since it leapt on top of me, I'm going to just do a straight thrust with it this time.
But it's not on top of you. You jumped at you and you rolled out of the way. That's all.
That is an 11 to hit.
That does hit him.
14 damage.
Okay. Well, the spider definitely doesn't like you, so he's going after you again.
This one's a lot hardier than the other one.
This one's not an illusion.
So I made a mistake, but I'm letting it go by because I made the mistake. You were not supposed to be able to attack, Steven, because you dodged. Just FYI.
Oh.
Yeah, when you dodge, you lose your attack. My bad. I messed that up. We just move forward. That's all.
Okay.
Spider, gonna pounce on Steven again.
So I can either choose to dodge this.
Or take it, or simultaneously attack. Well, you're gonna have to dodge a 20. So
Natural or dirty?
dirty. Natural 20.
Dirty.
I tell you, he
20.
gets those nat 20s on me.
Yeah, that is true. Attack him simultaneously so he at
That's
least
the only
gets
choice
damage.
I have. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking the damage, but 21 to hit.
All right, you hit him. So go ahead and give me your damage.
18.
Okay. You Spider doesn't want to gamble. He just wants to hurt you. You take 14 points of damage directly to your health. And save versus poison.
Damn.
Hold up, I got. Yeah, he just did 2/3 of my health in one attack.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, it was double damage, so I mean.
And it's just a D20. Let's see.
Yep.
Nope, I am poisoned.
All right.
I got a 6 + 1, so 7.
You take an additional 2 points of damage as you feel something coursing through your veins, like you feel like pump, 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 pump in your heart right now. And you really feel dizzy, intoxicated, I guess. 3 spiders in front of you, two Novas are waving at you. So, Corey, your turn.
All right,
Oh, yeah, the spider's
back to
dead.
Spider.
It's
Wait,
dead.
what?
It died. I forgot. Steven's simultaneous stab as it bit him.
Oh, well then.
It literally jumps on me and it literally impales itself on my sword as it's biting me.
I will rush.
It gets that little screw you bitch bite on you as you're impaling him.
I will rush to him and give him my last healing potion. What is it, a D8?
Yeah. Let me roll that. Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Steven, you get back 6 points.
Well, that's good because I rolled a 2. So.
And you also take 2 more points of damage for poison.
Well,
The child. Check on him.
I will go check on the child.
The child looks very pale, but he's shallow breathing and pale.
I'm going to rush over, most likely stumbling over to the actual medic and start banging on the door hard.
I got a successful diagnosis roll for the child, FYI.
Okay. The door is open, Steven. You stumble in there. 1 second on that. The spider was sucking out the blood. I'm looking at Geoff because I'm waiting for. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. So that's what you get out of that. Steven, you fall into the infirmary and you see Rue comes over. What's the matter? What's the matter? And she looks and sees the big giant bite mark on your shoulder. She says, come here. And she lays you down. And she takes a look at you. She says, I'm going to have to remove your armor and your cloak and everything if you don't mind, because I need to fully take a look at this.
Do it.
Oh, I love the straining talk. It's so sweet.
Well, while that's happening, I rush the child back into the infirmary.
Okay. We'll get to that in a minute.
I was like, because it's like he's shallow breathing. It's like I got that. Well, it depends on what the diagnosis you're going to tell me is. That'll determine whether I rush him in or not. But I'm assuming it's not good.
No, he's dying pretty much. So
yeah, so I will rush him back in and be like, I found him.
Okay, so she takes off the clothing for you, and she looks at this. Oh, this is not good. I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. And then you come rushing in with the child. She's like, where did you found the child?
We found him. He was attacked by a giant spider, the same one that bit Seran.
Oh,
I set
quickly
the child on the table.
Put him on the table. Just keep pressure on the wound of your she doesn't know his name, of your companion. He's bleeding.
Okay. I put pressure on the wound.
And she runs into the back room, and you hear shuffling around and everything.
Nova's seeing Seran's face.
Yes, Nova is seeing Seran in all his beauty.
Grr.
Don't look at me.
Hey, it's like, you can tell me later so they can't hear what I see. I'm a private person. I understand.
Nova, you get a
gonna
little
go blab
chubby. You look at him going, oh, yeah, he's set. No, I'm just kidding.
Ah,
No, you look at him and you're like, you've never actually seen his full face because he's always kept a cloak or his hair in the way or something.
Yeah.
And you look at him, you're like, he's a good looking guy. Why is he hiding? You do one of those.
Yeah.
But then you just focus more on the holding pressure inside you over him. No, I'm kidding.
The chubby remains.
Yes. She
But
comes
I
back
see
out.
his whole body.
She comes back out. She says, okay, now what I want you to do is stand over there and
I have
get out of
medical
my way.
I can help if you need me to. I have medical treatment ability.
Okay, fine. Go over there and get me some towels and some water.
I get whatever she needs.
Okay.
I
Now
will
she
assist
says
her.
to you, young man, what is your name? And she snaps to make sure you're still awake.
Seran.
Seran, did you say? Okay. Seran, I'm going to give you some medication and it's going to knock you out. Because what I'm going to be doing is very painful.
No.
Well, she injects you with something. And while you want to resist it, you can do a save.
I'll try.
You're saving versus poison. You're in a weakened state, so you're at -4.
Okay. That's a natural 18 plus 1, so 19 minus 4 is a 15.
You still beat it?
What is the requirement?
It's
Is
right
it
on your
the
character
base?
sheet. It's the
Fine,
base.
character sheet.
14.
I just beat it with the 15.
Okay. So you barely struggle to stay awake, and she's just like, oh no. And she gives you another dose. You're out. There's no resisting this at all, so.
Or, I mean, you'd be at -8, wouldn't you?
No, he's out. He's out at this point.
Oh.
Double dose of this stuff is just lethal, so. You're out, and she just applies something to you, and blah, blah. Nova, you're watching, and she's not doing anything.
I'm assisting.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
handing
not doing
what she
anything
needs.
suspicious at all. She's just treating his wound, but she needed him to be fully under for this. And you
Alright.
see she starts stitching up the wound. She said, can you finish this?
Yes, I
Okay.
can. I have that knowledge.
Go ahead and give me a roll while she runs over and take a look at the child.
1.
3.
That's good. He's
You
under, right?
patch up Seran so
Yes.
good that you're barely gonna have a scar. He's gonna keep his beautiful physique. that you
Actually, you look
love
better
rubbing your
with it.
hand over with his naked chest. Oh, never mind.
I make some improvements while I'm there.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ugh, that nose is too long.
No. I finish stitching him up. And I help her with the child. She, bring her the stuff she
She
needs.
starts
whatever.
basically feeding him some liquids that she has. Just hold his mouth open. I need to give him this potion.
Mouth open.
No, you said potion. You didn't say liquid.
She puts a couple potions, and you see like the color in his body slowly kind of returning. But she's like, I don't know what this bite is, so we're gonna have to. I don't know what this is. This you
It's a
said the
giant
spider did
spider.
this?
A giant spider. I described the spider in detail. And it's like, in fact,
Oh.
we can go to it if you want to see it.
Yeah, I was about to say, did it disappear or was it still there?
It was still there as far as you saw.
It was still
yeah.
there. It was still there.
All right, I need you to go to the spider and bring me back his sack.
God damn it. I go and get the spider's sack. I cut it up
I couldn't
and
say that
bring
without
it
laughing because
back.
of Geoff. I could just see him sitting there going one
You
of
could have
these.
said poison glands. Just bring
No.
back the poison glands.
She said I want his sack directly to you.
I bring back his sack.
Give me her sack.
Huh?
I bring back the spider's sack.
And that's all the time we have as Corey's cutting the spider's sack off.
Oh,
Jesus.
I'm Vince, not sitting with.
Steven playing Seran Allwood.
Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
David playing old Gnomey.
oh yeah, Corey playing Nova.
Playing Torvald.
Good night, everybody. You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.